welcome. I'm Rachel Kerr Schneider. Thank you so much for joining us on today's Spirited Sentiment. Today I'm in Maui with Natalie Hoffseth at Nalu Pearl. Natalie and I had an instant connection when I walked into her store looking for something special as a reminder of this time in Maui. So I've asked Natalie if she'll share with us a little bit of her story and her insights about faith and how it has helped her through some difficult circumstances in her life. So Natalie, would you share with us a little bit about your story and how your faith has developed and grown over the years?
Everything kind of came at a standstill for me around 8 years ago, a little bit over 8 years ago, when my first husband passed away, suddenly, unexpectedly. So it kind of shocked me deeply, and I started questioning everything about life, about why are we here, why this, the eternal why me, and of course the answer should be why not me, because we're all here to learn lessons. And I knew all these things before. I've always been asking the question, why am I here, since I was 7 years old? Why am I here? What am I doing here? What is the purpose of this world? Experience took me to a different level of trying to get answers to know, why should I stay here? Why am I around, So it did. But I always knew deep inside that there is a reason. There is a plan out there. I don't know if it's a being or if it's an energy force source. I'm not sure what it is. I almost said the force, but it is probably. And the one thing I've discovered is that there really is a reason for every single being to be here on the planet. I do believe we chose it. I do believe we are given, and I know we're given a choice. Probably not any choice available, but quite a few. So I chose this. We chose this life and everything.
So Natalie, what would you say to somebody today who's going through a crisis, who maybe is waking up going, oh my goodness, this is not the life I expected, or they're suffering? What advice or what inspiration could you share with them?
There is an end to suffering, and it will get better, even if the loss is a devastating one, like a child. I have had friends that lost children, and I know that they did recover. Everybody's different. There's no time. There's no recipe for it. I would just say know that there's a reason why we experience this. And I would just say, if this particular experience doesn't really bring you to the verge of losing your mind, what else will? And then when you're in that stage, then that's what pushes you to discover more about your soul and about the divine and about... It's not about religion necessarily, because some people, kind of worship different religions, so we have to respect everybody's faith. But as long as you do know, and you do have a faith, that you came here with a purpose and you are fulfilling it. You chose this moment. You chose the devastation and the loss and the suffering, because you will learn how to get out of it. And that's a tremendous power, to be able to get out of that and be whole again, and realizing and feeling that it's not that person that defined you, it's you, how you deal with the people around you and the situations and who you are that define you.
Natalie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
She shared some great wisdom, and we are just so thrilled and excited to have her with us today. So tune in next time for another Spirited Sentiment at RachelKerrSchneider.com.
Aloha.
Aloha.